Happy New Year! Let's go! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dan from MillennialMotivator.ca, helping you learn how to create, engage, and inspire. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, the little bell next to it. You'll get notified when my next video goes live. Today, though, what we are talking about is getting up and going. It is New Year's. Happy New Year to all of you out there. For those of you that are new to the channel, typically I put out videos daily, and that's something I broke the habit of towards the end of last year. I'm getting back into that this year. So this year, just to make that announcement final, it is something that we talked about at the end of last year, was Project 312. 312 videos is the goal this year. 6 videos a week. That's the aim. That's what I'm heading for. Can't wait to give it a shot and see what can happen with it. But today's video ties in real well. It's a new year. And so what that means is it's the same day as yesterday, as the day before, as the day before. It's not one of those things that I really like to get into in building up this hype around the new year, simply because it gives people a reason to wait to get started. However, we're here now. It's a new year. You've got January 1st landed. It's going to be a blast this year, but only if you take the opportunity and be quick out the gate. So, we all know how this works, right? You wake up, it's January 1st, you're a little bit groggy from New Year's Eve party, and then all of a sudden you go, okay, now I've got this bucket list that I've created, or this resolution list I've created, and these are the things that I want to do. And for most that take this route, you haven't created a plan about how you want to achieve that. These are just things on a billboard, okay? You've got these things written out, I want to do them, bam, bam, bam. The reality is, if you haven't put that much thought into how you're going to achieve those things, now you start to feel a little bit bogged down by that list. And then we're only on the first day here. So, first thing I want you to do, if you're one of those people out there that has a list that you've just created to start today, great. That's awesome. If you're somebody like me that constantly has a list of new projects, new ideas that we're working towards, great. It doesn't matter who you are so long as you have that list. But that's primary. If you don't have a list, pause the video. Stop it right here. Just stop. You're going to go write down a list. Simple targets. Write 3. Write 1. Doesn't matter how many. Doesn't matter how in depth. Write them down. It is so key and so important to have a list that you're constantly revisiting daily in order to be able to move towards new goals. So do that now. Great. What's next? All right. So you've got your list. That's fantastic. But the reality is now we need to lay that foundational work. How are you going to move towards these things? And for me, the best way I can help you guys actually move down this list is to create small, repeatable tasks that will help you get towards your goal. So, for example, for myself, YouTube has been a priority in 2019 for me, which means daily I have to put out a video. Now, in saying that, the small task that I can do is to ensure that first thing in the morning like this, I'm up, I'm at it, and I am doing a video. Now, that may seem like a big task to a lot of you, but it's become a part of my habit. It's a small, repeatable task that I do daily in order to get my focus on YouTube. Creating a video every day that I'm in my office, Monday through Saturday, is a simple way that I can create repetition and habit towards building up to my goal and my targets for the year on YouTube. For you, you need to find that same thing. Small, easily repeatable task that can be built into a habit to help you get your goal and achieve closer to where you want to go with your goals and your dreams for 2019. Last but not least, guys, you've got your list. It's nailed down. You've got small, repeatable tasks. That's fantastic. The last thing you're going to need is you got to tell somebody about it. And I don't care if it's your spouse, your brother, it has to be somebody that's going to go, okay, I know what you want to achieve. I know what your goals are. Great. Here's what you need to do. I'm going to hold you to it, okay? So you've said, I've made a point of saying, okay, YouTube, I'm going to do 312 videos this year. I've made that announcement publicly like this, so everybody that's involved around my business knows what's going on. My family knows, so they can say, did you do your video today? I didn't see it. All of this works. When you build a network around your goals and the things that you've set yourself down to, it's amazing how focused you'll be. Knowing that somebody, it doesn't take much, somebody's going to send you that message. Hey, didn't see that from you today. Why didn't that get done today? Having that accountability is so key and it's so vital. And I know there's a lot of people out there will say, well, if you don't have the drive to do it on your own, you probably shouldn't be doing it. Sorry, all of us have excuses where we get sidetracked or we lose our focus and our vision, and it helps to have that group around us, a community around us to say, hey, what's up? What are we doing? Are you still doing the thing that you should be doing? Have that in place, guys. So if you're looking to quick start in the new year, the 3 things you've got to do is make sure you know what your targets are. If you have a list, great. If you've made New Year's resolutions, great. If you have ongoing targets, awesome. But have that list, know it. Next, make small repeatable tasks a part of your process. It's so key. It's so crucial. And last but not least, make sure that you tell people what your small repeatable tasks are and your targets, that they can hold you accountable and help you and come alongside you. That's it for today, guys. I'd love to know what your tips are for quick starting in the new year. Let me know down in the comments below. If you know somebody that fails to start in the new year, go ahead and tag them right down below, or you can share this out on social to them. And I hope you have a fantastic New Year's Day.